The craziest thing happened. Holy shit. Good morning, everybody. Hold on, let me adjust this. This is really me and what I look like and how I wake up in the morning. Let's fix this. I'm just kidding. Okay, so today I am wanting to take some pictures of snow. I made these mommy and me dresses out of old thrifted pillowcases and sheets. And they're like this fun print. Anyway, I'm trying to get ready so I can look halfway decent to take pictures with her. Just because I think it'll be so fun when she's older to like look back on those pictures and be like, oh, that's so cute. Like my mom made those, like sewed those. Also, my hair is just like literally falling. You can't see it, it's falling out in chunks, but it's getting really long. So I just need to say this. I cannot be free to speak how I want to speak, say what I want to say anymore here on YouTube. And this is not something new. This has been going on for a while now. And so if you happen to be one of the people that want to see me speak freely and say all my controversial, crazy things, all my crazy like stories and everything that I just can't talk about here, it's on my Patreon. I just actually posted a controversial get ready with me over there. So if you're into those, definitely check that out. I'll leave the link below. But today we're gonna do a fun little get ready with me here, just more of like a clean, censored version. I'll be as good as I can be, I promise, mommy. I'm in an interesting mood today, so this video should be interesting. I always seem to do get ready with me videos like when I'm in like a weird mood, and I don't know why, because that's like when I talk the most. Additionally, my hair is just like, I can't even tell you how much of my hair falls out. So if I never straighten my hair, this is like what it would look like. It's super cute and fun. You guys hear it? So I gotta show you him. He's so cute. Hold on. You want to say hi to everybody? Hi. You are the cutest little baby in the whole world. Mama loves you. So we got a more firm mattress specifically for him to lay on. Huh, I love you. He scratched his eye right there. Hi, baby. Look how tiny he is in this big old bed. It's a really pretty day out. Oh, there, my camera's adjusting now. You can see how pretty it is. Gorgeous. All right, let's get ready so we could take some cute pictures. Snow is actually on her nap. It is 12:19. Okay, be a good boy. I'm gonna do my makeup there, and I'm gonna do my hair here. Shall I turn a light on? There we go. Okay, so I know it's like noon, but this is like when I'm actually getting ready for the day, like brushing my teeth and everything. So caffeine is starting to kick in, get wild. Okay, Storm, I hear you, buddy. Mama's just trying to brush her teeth, rinse my face off. Storm is starting to cry, so I need to go get him. No, all right. I'm not gonna be able to get anything done. BRB. You have a dirty diaper, baby? No, you're so talkative today. You have a dirty diaper. Okay, mommy's gonna get a new diaper for you, okay? BRB. Stay there, don't go anywhere. I'm right here, love. Hi. Let's change you, Bubba. Yeah. Mama, I got a wet diaper. I went potty, Mama. Yeah. I'm gonna hold it in my hand so it's not super cold, okay? Is that better? Yeah. Daddy's gonna be in here soon for you, okay? You're not hungry, you just wanna be held, huh? Baby, mommy can't hold you when I'm flattening my hair because it's hot and I don't wanna burn you, okay? Alright, I'm gonna have to do this fast. Hey, hello. You want me to get your little swing and bring it in the bathroom while I do my hair? What do you think? Let's try that. Alright. Storm is in his little rocker so he could see me. Doesn't feel like left out in the other room. And then we'll see if I can get my hair done. What do you think? Does it sound good? Yeah. Okay. He was sleeping, which is why I put him in the bed in the first place, but he's awake now and it doesn't seem like he's going back to sleep. You can see Mama now, so is that better? So I talked about this on my Get Ready With Me over on Patreon, and I'll just mention it briefly here, but basically Amazon pulled all my books from their site and we don't know why. It's really weird, but it's been going on for like months now. We've been trying to get a hold of them, like constantly trying to like reach out and figure out why they pulled them. They just said like we have to wait for a response and we haven't gotten a response yet, and it's been like a really long time now. So it's really unfortunate and very sucky. Hold on. Hey, what's going on? The wipes are right there. I had to change storm. Hey, sweetheart.
Then we already had a discussion if she's gonna not take a nap today. She decides she's not taking a nap.
Yeah.
No treats.
Oh,
And
no treats.
I told her that I'm telling mom as well too. No lollipops, no animal crackers, no roll-ups, nothing.
You hear that? Your sister's getting in trouble. What were they saying? Oh yeah, Amazon. She's supposed to be on a nap. Travis was in her room trying to put her on a nap and she was like not having it. And I heard like, it almost sounded like banging, but it's like pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. And it's her little feet running across upstairs that I hear. And so when she's supposed to be sleeping and I hear that, I'm like, where's that coming from? Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Amazon. So my book. So yeah, they pulled my books down and like the only way that people can get my books right now is the only one that's available is my first book on Audible, like an audiobook. And so that sucks. And I've gotten so many messages from people like wanting to buy the book that can't. And so I ended up like looking everywhere in my house for like copies, like paperback copies of the book. And I found 11 copies, like that was it, of the first book. And I put them up on Etsy and I signed them and they sold pretty quickly. And so now I have none. And I don't know, I have to ship those out today, by the way, those books, but I have no books left. So I'm looking into finding like a printing company to print them and then I'll just like sell them myself. The cool thing about doing that is that I can sign all of them before they go out. But yeah, it really sucks. So tomorrow I'm already started recording my second audiobook. That should be done this week. It takes a really long time to record audiobooks, by the way. If any of you guys have ever been interested in like writing a book and you want to do an audiobook, it seems like it'd be simple, right? You go into the studio, you just like read your book and then that's it. But it's so much more complicated than that and it takes so much longer than you would think. So, you know, there's like a sound engineer and then there's somebody there like making sure that you like pronounce all the words correctly, and then if for some reason you like mess up one word, you have to redo the whole sentence all over again. And so, you know, when you read a whole book, you're not gonna read it perfectly. And then also my book, because it's an autobiography, it's kind of like emotional, so there's parts that like I start crying and then like I have to stop, you know, because I get like emotional and then I have to like read through it and then try to read something that's like very like traumatic or whatever, you know, and like relive all that all over again. Anyway, it's not simple, at least it's not for me, and it takes a really long time. So I'm so glad that I'm finally almost done with the second one. It takes a long time though for audiobooks to be approved and then like able to be bought. So it might be like another month or two before the second one is available, but that's kind of like where we're at right now with the books. So yeah, I'm basically trying to find somebody to print the books that's not too expensive. The one place that we reached out to is gonna be like $10 per book to print, and that sucks because like then I'm not gonna be able to sell them as cheap as I did before on Amazon, you know, because Amazon, everything's so much cheaper because it's Amazon. So I'm just kind of like reaching out to different places, trying to find who can print the book the cheapest, but also be good quality. And if you guys have any recommendations, feel free to let me know. And then yeah, just like sell it myself because I don't really know what to do with Amazon right now, you know? And I'm like, why would they take my books down? I don't know if like someone tried to hack into my account and like mess with it. I don't know what like happened, you know? So we still don't know, and we're still waiting to hear like why they were taken down. So once we find out, I'll definitely keep you guys posted. But as of right now, that's the update with my books, if anybody even cares. And then let's see, what else can I update you guys on? Oh, the craziest thing happened. So we get like this like newspaper. It's like this kind of like, it's actually the last time we're getting it. They're going online now, but they like send it in the mail to like all of the people in our small town. I still live in Los Angeles County, in case anybody's curious, but I live in like a smaller town in LA. And they send out this like newspaper thing, and there had been like people talking about like bobcats like being seen and that they're like not intimidated by humans or pets. You know, like a lot of times like bobcats are known to be really shy. I only know this because I did a bunch of research on it, and I'll tell you why in a second. But yeah, you know about the bobcat storm? We had seen that like basically our town was like, stop calling the sheriffs, and like Fish and Wildlife, like we're not coming to pick up any bobcats if they're in your area. Like this is their home too. Learn to live with them, just be aware. So basically our town was like, we're not like coming to get, what's wrong, buddy? We're not coming. Oh no, look, it rattles. You can play with it, it rattles. Yeah. Anyway, our town was like, we're not coming to pick up your bobcats, if there's any bobcats. Oh my goodness. storm. Storm's over. He's getting bored with my conversation. Oh, buddy, I'm gonna go see if your dad will hold you, okay? BRB. He was doing okay in his swing. I had him in the bed because I thought he was sleeping, but then he woke up and wasn't having it. So thanks, honey. Dad to the rescue.
Snow's not taking a nap today. So.
Alright, well, that's okay. Worse things going on in the world.
What?
So there's worse things going on in the world.
Please don't give her anything. Not one treat at all.
No, she's such a little rebel, but she's so sweet. Anyway, we hadn't seen any bobcats, so it's nothing, we weren't like too concerned. But wouldn't you know? So we got that newspaper telling us like, you know, to be aware of bobcats, that they were in the area, but like our property is pretty fenced in, so I'm like, there's no we don't have to worry about the bobcats. Maybe in the front yard, but definitely not the back. So anyway, we have the sweetest gardener, and he actually is a gardener for a lot of people like in our neighborhood. He was telling us like when he came, he's like, you know, there's a bobcat, and he has a hard time speaking English, so it's kind of hard for us to understand because Travis and I like only know a little bit of Spanish. And so he basically was just telling us that he had seen bobcats like in the neighborhood, and we were like, yeah, we heard about it, like, you know, we know about it or whatever, like thanks for letting us know. So one day, I guess Bandit like fell in the pool, and he like came in like soaking wet. Travis said it wasn't there for that. And we have cameras all over our property, but like some of them are not working because the battery's dead, and so I need to charge those. But I had seen, and it almost looked like Bandit, but we knew that it wasn't Bandit because it was when we were home that this like little animal was walking on the fence, but we only caught like the very last part of it because sometimes those cameras only go off like towards the end of when they sense motion. Yeah, so basically the other day I go to look outside and I'm like, holy shit, there's a freaking bobcat like just chilling in our backyard. Like was laying on we have like a brick wall. I'll put in footage here because you wouldn't believe it unless I actually like showed it to you. Guys, there's a bobcat just chilling right here. Do you think we should adopt him? You guys, the lynx or bobcat or whatever is back in our backyard, and he's like not even threatened by us or seems scared of us at all. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. So wild. Why is he not scared of us? I thought they were supposed to be scared. Oh, look, there he goes. He was just chilling up there, like watching us, like not scared of us at all, just like totally chilling like this was his home, and it was crazy. And then he ended up like going down, jumping over the fence, and then we saw him again in our backyard in my garden. And he was just like, you know, hold on, I hear Snow crying. Here, do you want to help Mama get ready? Yeah? Look, Mommy's straightening her hair. Look, do you want to say hi?
When she starts screaming and banging on the door.
Hi. Yeah. Mommy's filming a video of me getting ready for the day so we could take pictures.
Snow?
Do you want to just take care of him and I'll take care of her for now? It's like both kids are crying. Poor Travis. Okay. Hi. Don't touch, that's hot, okay? Very hot. That will burn you, all right? That'll burn you. So we're gonna turn it off.
I want to.
You gonna brush your teeth? Oh, honey, what happened to your toes? Yeah. You got some wild hair. We need to do your hair, huh? Can I fix your hair a little bit? Brush those teeth.
I want to.
Yeah, you got monster germs in there. We gotta brush them all out. Your hair is getting long too, Snowy.
Brush your teeth. On the mama germs. I'm not in the germs. Brush your teeth. I love germs. And mama germs.
Yeah, are you getting all Mama's germs?
Brush your teeth. Brush our teeth.
Look at your beautiful hair. Can you see it in the camera?
Brush
Brush your mama's teeth. Brush your teeth.
Mama's teeth.
Good job. She's so good at brushing teeth. She's going to the dentist tomorrow. So we've been like telling her, you know, like the dentist is gonna clean your teeth, huh? Gonna get those monster germs out. Got some micro bangs, micro fringe bangs. Okay, my hair's done, so now it's time to do makeup. Let's see how we can do this with the toddler. Don't mind my messy room. This is real life things. Hey, Snowy, you listen to Daddy, honey, okay? You gotta listen to Dad.
Come on.
Mommy called the doctor. You know what the doctor said? No more snow bears jumping on the bed. You're gonna hurt your head, baby.
You're gonna hurt your head.
Mommy, I'm gonna makeup.
Yep, Mommy's doing makeup, honey.
Okay, come on.
Mommy, I'm gonna makeup.
You wanna go dance downstairs?
Here, here you go.
You
Ready?
wanna go dance?
Chica chica, chica chica. Oh, beautiful, honey. No, no, no.
I'm gonna do it.
Remember what you did last time? No, no, no. Oh my God, Snow Rose. Here you go.
Okay, come on. Let's go downstairs. Downstairs. We're gonna go downstairs. We can go dance. Come on, everybody.
Thanks, honey. Super Dad. Let me know if you need me for anything. Okay, so I just posted a get ready with me on my Patreon, which I already told you guys about. It's like more controversial. I talk about things I don't feel comfortable talking about on here, but it's just like a place where I could be more myself. And during that get ready with me, Snow spilled my foundation all over my makeup bag. I used to let her like come play with me with makeup, and I'm gonna do a video where she like does her own makeup with my makeup. I think it'd be really cute and fun, as long as it's like supervised, you know. But like, it's crazy because people that don't have kids think like, well, you should have been watching your kid, you know, and that wouldn't have happened. But unless you have kids, I mean, if you had kids, you realize like literally they do things within, you can turn your head like this for like no joke 1 second, and they have like written all over a wall, you know. Like, people with kids know that. So whenever I get comments of like, you know, like troll comments of people like, well, if you were watching your kid, they wouldn't have spilled Tabasco sauce all over your motorhome chair, you know. Like, it's like you clearly don't have kids. Like, it's just so obvious that people that make those comments don't have children. Anyway, or maybe they do and they're just trying to be mean to me. Let's see, what was I going to? So our fridge broke. It's like a brand new fridge, and of course it broke. And it took them like no joke, like I feel like over 2 or 3 weeks to come fix it, and they're supposed to be coming to fix it today, thank God. Thankfully we have a fridge in our garage, and so we were using that one. But I can't imagine if we didn't have like a second fridge, like we would literally have no fridge for like a month. Like, how do people function? Anyway, first world problems. I'm really excited about these pillowcase dresses that I made because I'm not an expert sewer by any means, or seamstress I should say, proper English, and I'm a very slow learner. Like, when it comes to like learning new things, like it literally takes me forever to learn something, and so it took me like literally all day to figure out how to make this. And you would think like, oh, it looks so simple to do, and it is, but it just still, even like very simple things take me a long time to like figure out how to do them. So I made this dress for Snow, and I was like so excited about it, and it was so cute that I was like, oh my gosh, I want to make another one. So I was like so excited about the first one, so I made that one. Then I was so excited about that I wanted to make another one, and the first one was just supposed to be like a practice one. Hold on, we gotta check to make sure we don't have any like whiskers down here. Anybody else? Okay, I found one. I mean, I've had this for a while now, but like I will get like little black hairs that like come out of my chin like randomly, and I always have to like check them to, I mean, I don't have to, I could just leave them there, but like I don't want to, so I want to get rid of them. Anyway, I also cut my nose hairs because I know that they're supposed to be there for a reason, but sometimes they get a little long, and I'm like, yeah, Travis like makes fun of me. He's like, those things look like they're gonna reach out and grab me. So I just take these little like surgical scissors and cut my nose hairs, tweeze out my whiskers, you know, all the wonderful things that happen when you get older. So let's see, where was I? What was I talking about again? What was I even talking about? Man, totally forgot. Well, in case anyone cares, I'm going to try down below to leave a link to everything that I'm using right now, in case anyone cares. But this is not like a makeup tutorial, so I'm not going to go through and like, in case nobody cares. But if you do, I will try to leave links down below. I know I was talking about our fridge not working. Oh, the pillowcase dresses. So anyway, then I was like, oh, I think it would be so cute to make these like a mommy and me dress out of these like thrifted sheets. And I told you like that's why I'm getting ready today, so we could take like the pictures for that. And I posted it on Instagram because obviously I was like so excited about them, and a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, like you should sell those. And then some people were like, oh my gosh, please do a tutorial for them so we can learn how to make them. So I did a tutorial because it would take me so long to like make those, you know, to sell them, and like I looked on Etsy to see like how much people are selling the pillowcase dresses for, and it's like anywhere between like $20 to like $80 for like a pillowcase dress. And if you sew fast, I guess like, you know, it's worth it, but it takes me like all day to make one. So I don't think I would sell them. I kind of just want to like make them for snow because I think it's fun. And then I made myself one last night that matched Snow's, and I was like so proud of myself because like it's always been a dream of mine to like homestead, and like I don't know, I just like I want to grow our own food, I want to like make our own clothes. I just think like that's so cool, at least to be able to know how to do that. And I don't know, it's just really neat to be able to like learn how to do something that you wanted to do for a long time. And so I was really proud of myself, and I just thought it was so cute. So I really wanted to show you guys like how I did them myself, because if you know how to sew, like you don't even need a sewing machine, you could sew it by hand if you wanted. It would just take a little bit longer, but I just felt like how cute for other people to be able to make dresses like this to match their kids, you know? So I did a tutorial, but because it takes me so long to do, it took me like even longer filming everything. So I don't know when I'm gonna have it like edited and done, but yeah, I'm excited to share that with you guys because I think it's just so fun. And the cool thing is that it literally cost me like no money to, well, that's not true, let me take that back. I reused like elastic that I had saved, so like I salvaged a lot of things, and the sheets I got were from the thrift store. And then the first pillowcase I made was like a pillowcase that was stained that Travis was like getting ready to throw away. So it basically cost me like $4 to like make a dress for me and 3 dresses for Snow, which is like so cool, you know? It's like so inexpensive, and it's like so eco-friendly and like homemade. I don't know, I just think it's so cute. She looked so cute in the dresses. So yeah, very excited about that, and I'm like hooked. Like I'm totally hooked and addicted to making these dresses now, not just for her, but for me too. And so I'm like, do we have any other sheets that we like, you know, can use that I can cut up? And Travis was like, no. And I was like, come on, because I know we have 2 sets of sheets in case like the kids, you know, like spit up or like pee on them or they get dirty, you know, like we can have a backup set. And so one of the backup sets I don't like because the fitted sheet is like kind of comes loose, and that drives me crazy when that happens. I like my fitted sheet to be like very fitted. Anyway, so I convinced him last night to let me have another sheet, and I'm like so excited because I want to make another dress to match Snow out of the white one. And the material is like 100% cotton. It's like a Ralph Lauren sheet, so soft and cozy, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to have a dress like this. Yeah, they're just super cute. I like them. So I'm like dying to go to a thrift store so I could try to find more sheets, and like it'd be so cool to find like vintage like pillowcases that have like embroidery on them, like, you know, and just I don't know, I'm just very excited about sewing right now. I get into these like, you know how some people have like a thing, you know, like they paint and they're like, you know, into oil painting or acrylic painting, or they knit or they make quilts. Like everybody kind of has like their thing, you know, that they like and that they do and that they're good at. And like for me, I get so bored so easily with certain things that like I'll be into something and then I'll get bored with it and then I'll want to do something else. So like I've never had like one thing that like I've like stuck with, you know? And so right now my thing is like sewing, and I'm very like inspired and into it, and so that's like what I'm doing. But then, you know, next week I could be wanting to do something totally different. Remember, I was into like making the resin necklaces with like the pressed flowers, really into that for a while. I even sold them on Etsy because I made so many of them that I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with all of these? Because I was like having so much fun making them, and then people wanted to buy them, so I ended up like selling just like a handful of them on there. But yeah, I don't know, I just like get into these like little spurts of like creative inspiration at times to do certain things, and then I'm like into it and then I'm over it. So right now I'm into the pillowcase dresses, and yeah, they've just been really fun. So something new I've been doing with my makeup routine is I bought these little lower lashes. They're not, well yeah, I think they're 4 lower lashes, I'm not really sure, but when I put these really, my eyes are so small, when I put these big ass like fake lashes on my top lash, my lower lashes are so tiny that even when I put like a bunch of mascara on them, it just doesn't look right, it doesn't even out. So I've been putting top lashes and individual lower lashes on. It takes forever, but it's worth it. I talked about this on my last Get Ready With Me on Patreon. But I'm curious to know if you guys have any plans for like summertime, or you guys like anybody's vacationing anywhere. Let me know. I'm very excited because we actually are, oh, speaking of that, where's my phone? When I leave my phone away like too long, I regret it because I get overwhelmed by how many emails and like messages and all kinds of things come in. So I'm just gonna check really quick. So I have an amazing editor for Patreon. So all my Patreon videos, I have this like amazing person that edits, and she's just like so reliable. I love her so much. Anyway, and she does a great job. And she just sent over the Q&A for this month's Patreon, and ooh, spicy. That one's gonna be good. A lot more creators are going over to Patreon now. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not, because YouTube has just made it so hard for creators to just like, I couldn't even give Travis like a kiss. I had to like blur out, if you saw one of my last videos, I had to blur out Travis and I giving each other a kiss, just like on the lips. Yeah, that's like how bad it's gotten. What was I saying? Oh yeah, anyways, she just sent over the video for that, and I'm very excited to post that up for you guys. Have you guys heard of the new lashes that go like underneath your lash line? Oh shit, hold on. My card was full, so I had to unload the video on the computer. In the meantime, while that was happening, the fridge guy just got here to fix the fridge. And this is so weird. When we had movers, our movers were super nice, but like some people just do things like I would never even think of doing. But because they were moving like our whole lives here, they saw a lot of our stuff. And one of them was like, so what do you do for work? Sometimes it's really hard to explain like YouTube to people, or even like how we make money from it. And it's funny because like we don't really make money from YouTube anymore. We used to, but like not now. What we make is like nothing. Like we wouldn't be able to survive just on YouTube. And so it's just really hard to explain like what we do for work. And this guy flat out asked like how much money I make. And he's like, so how much money do you make? He was from a different country, so maybe like in their culture it's not like rude or like weird to like ask that, but like here where I live and where I'm from, like you don't ask that. Like it's just like you don't ask that. So I was really taken back like when he asked me how much money I made. And for one, this is really embarrassing, but like I didn't even know the answer to that question because Travis does like all of our finances. And so I was just like, oh, you know, like we're comfortable. I didn't know what to say. But yeah, you'll have to let me know your thoughts on that, because I would never say like that's none of your business, you know, like that's not the type of person I am. But it was just very interesting to hear like other people just like flat out come out and say something that like you're not used to, you know. Oh, what I was talking about was the lashes. Okay, so there's these new lashes. You know, everyone knows about eyelash extensions. I had those for a while, and then I developed an allergy to the glue, so I'm not able to do those anymore. And so I just do these like, you know, false strip lashes and like individual lashes like when I get ready. And I guess there's these new lashes that are kind of like, they come in like clumps, so they're not so much like individuals, but they're like 3 parts of like a strip lash, and they go underneath your eyelash and they stay on for like 3 to 5 days with like this glue. And I'm like very tempted to try it because I love lashes and I have like none. So yeah, I want to try it, but I'm very scared of like putting glue on my eyes because I get such bad allergic reactions to the glue. The glue that I use is like the non-formaldehyde like duo glue. Yeah, it's this one. It literally says do not freeze on it. Like who the hell would freeze this? I guess people, because if they had to put that on there, people were doing it. So yeah, anyway, if any of you guys have tried those lashes, there's 2 different companies that I've heard of. One of them is like Linkify and the other one is, can't remember, but anyway, there's 2 different ones and supposedly they're all the rage right now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting on these like lower lashes, and these things freaking take forever, but they make a big difference and I really like the way they look, so we're gonna do it. I don't do makeup every day because I would not do this every day. Freaking take too long. So let's see, what else can I talk to you guys? So there's a bobcat in our backyard, so that was fun. And now I'm like so scared to go in my backyard, and I'm scared to have like snow and Bandit and like all of us back there. So now like if we go in the backyard, like we all go together and keep an eye on each other. And I mean, I'll go by myself out there, but I won't let Snow go out there by herself. And I don't like Bandit going out there now, even though they said like bobcats only will attack humans like if they have a disease or rabies or something, or if there's like cubs nearby. But like I still don't want to take any chances. That one did not look like sick at all. He looked very healthy. He seemed like just super mellow and chill, you know, and he was like totally staring at us the whole time, so he knew like we were there. He didn't want to attack us. Like he was just like chilling, like coexisting with us, you know. So yeah, it's just crazy that we have freaking bobcats in our backyard. I'm like such a city girl, I'm not used to that, you know. Our neighbors have horses and they were riding them in the street yesterday, and I posted it on my Instagram story, and someone was like, man, you never like dull moment at your house. You got bobcats in the backyard, horses in the front yard. Like majority of our neighbors all have some sort of like a farm animal, like whether it's goats or chickens or horses, or I mean, we're like the only people that don't have farm animals. So normally I would put videos like this on my main channel, but I've just been like so turned off from my main channel because so many people just say that like they're subscribed, they have notifications on, and they don't see my videos, that like they can't even pull up my channel. And so I just get so discouraged like posting on there. And I do like every once in a while, but for the most part, I'm just like, forget it. I'm just gonna post here because more people like see my videos here. So do you see like what a big, I don't know if you could see because you're kind of far away, but like it's a huge difference like putting the lower lashes on, in my opinion. And I really like the way they look. They remind me of like the 60s like mod style. I just love it. Oh, so I don't think I finished my sentence about like where I'm going for vacation. So it's so funny, like most YouTubers or like influencers, they're like, oh, we're going on vacation to like Disney World or like the Caribbean. Like they go on all these like lavish vacations, and I'm like, oh, I'm going on vacation. I'm going camping to the beach. But I'm really excited about it because we got a new motorhome and it has like bunk beds for the kids, and it's just a lot bigger. And this is gonna be our first time like going on a camping trip in it, and so I'm very excited for that. We're gonna go for Father's Day. The only bad thing is this place doesn't have service, so I really don't like that for many reasons. One, because with my like anxiety, I like to be able to have like, you know, in case of an emergency or something, I want to be able to call 911, you know, or like reach people, or like, you know, I'm not gonna be with my mom, so if something like were to happen to my mom, like I like to have my phone, you know, just like stuff like that, emergency stuff. And also my work is all online, and I am on my phone all the time and like to have my phone with me so I can like talk to you guys and post and, you know, stuff like that. And so I don't like that because I'm not able to do those things like when I'm at this campsite. Kind of nice, but also I don't like it. All right, I'm gonna go see if I have any more of these because I need more BRB. Oh, I'm in luck. Literally the last pack. These ones are like the long ones, and I don't really use those ones. Maybe I'll do something fun and different today since I haven't been using those at all. For the top lashes, the bottom lashes take long enough to put on. There's no way I'm doing individual top lashes. I tried doing that and then never again. Strip lashes for the top, individual lashes for the bottom. So in a video I posted called The Hardest Day with a Newborn, I had a really hard day with Storm, and I had planned on doing like a totally different type of video that day, like filming a different video for you guys, but I ended up not being able to because Storm was just having the hardest day. And a lot of the comments were saying like, you know, you need to like burp him, like it sounds like he has like gas because you're not burping him enough. And that might be a little much. And so the thing is like we do burp him, but a lot of times he just won't burp with me. I don't know if it's like something I'm doing wrong or what, but like, I don't know, he just doesn't burp as much with me as he does with Travis. Travis is able to get like better burps out of him, and Travis wasn't there during that time. So I feel horrible because I'm like, oh my God, like that poor baby has like gas and it's my fault. But I'm definitely like, I really appreciate those comments. You know, they're like, for me, there's a big difference between like constructive criticism and then just like downright mean comments, you know, and you can tell the difference. Like anybody that's been doing YouTube for a while like knows the difference between the two. And there were a lot of constructive like criticism, and I really appreciate that because I learned so much from you guys. So I just want to say thank you. Like don't ever be scared to like tell me like, hey Shannon, like you might be doing this wrong, like there's a better way of doing it, you know what I mean? Because like I appreciate that, and I want you guys to help me, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for all those comments. I really appreciate them because they're very helpful, and I can use all the help I can get. But the thing is like he's not always like that. So he was just having a hard day. Like most days he doesn't cry like that. We did like change up his formula recently, but Travis seems to think it's not that because he didn't start having issues until after. I don't know, we'll just have to kind of wait and see. But as of right now, he's doing really like a lot better, so that's good. And I will make sure to burp him way more often. Okay guys, I think I'm done with my makeup. I kind of feel like putting a little blush on actually. I don't normally wear blush because I have like rosacea, so I feel like I have like undertone that like comes out, but when I put a lot of foundation on, you don't see it as much in the pictures. Like, I don't know, I want them to be kind of different and fun. Actually, let's do something a little bit exciting. I normally do the same like makeup look every time, but I want to do something a little bit more fun right now just because it's like summertime. Do something a little bit different. I gave Snow my brush, like what's it called? My blending brush out, so hopefully I blended it enough with my fingers. I'm getting a little more fun with my makeup today. I don't really want to do that top eyeliner. Okay, this probably is not even gonna come out in the pictures, but it's just fun to do once in a while. Let's wipe that on my robe. I need to wash it anyway. And then I will do a little bit of gloss. Okay, now I am finally ready, and I'm gonna go put my dress on. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then we're gonna go take our pictures. I'm so excited. Anyway, if you guys watched this whole video, thank you for sticking along. I really appreciate you guys being here and supporting me here on YouTube. Thank you again for watching. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah. Are you matching with mama? So this was made from a sheet. Whoa, hey, no. We don't touch that, okay? Hers was made from a pillowcase. Hers is a little bit more faded. No.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Working stuff.
Yeah, we're working in stuff.
And the makeup.
Yeah, you love makeup, don't you? Okay, beautiful, honey.
And the face.
I need to get her own little makeup set. Hey, can you come here, please? Anyway. Oh my goodness. My dirty mirror. So yeah, we're gonna go take some pictures in our matching outfits. Isn't this so fun that Mommy made us matching outfits?
Oh.
I'm on a different course, riding around and I'm whipping a Porsche. They used to hate on me bad, now I got them sad, I'm the one that they didn't endorse. Now look who's shining, now look who winning. Do this for my kid, but I am not kidding. I hit the bottom, now I got it popping. Just take a good look at the way that I'm living. Working the grind, gaining respect. Every day I be getting a check.